Let's get it on, man. Gamer hell, y'all. Killamoss97 in the building. And we here to burn bodies. We here to turn them into corpse and to burn bodies, baby. Somebody gonna burn a damn game of hell. Oh. Oh my God. Do you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. God. Oh man. We ready. What's up, fat boy? Shitting and pissing everywhere.
sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today,
welcome to Game of Hell. I am your host, Killamoss97, the gatekeeper.
And the Washington
Here we fucking torch you. Stomp you out.
Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
You see him keep coming up. We got to see what's going on here. We got some hesitation. We got some stagnation going on, y'all. We do not know. We got some stagnation going on.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
Y'all look at this, y'all. Already, it's stagnation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of
it is stagnation already, y'all.
You get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down and a run by Robinson. 6 yards the pick.
What's up with the slow-mo? Oh, we won now.
He nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
What's up with the slow-mo?
36 now. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
What is going on, yo?
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Powell now to throw it.
Yo,
they're going to be
what?
Away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
No, this ain't going to go in. This game got hella stagnation in it.
An incomplete pass on 2nd.
Some glitching. This not going to go well.
Powell throwing on 3rd
Look
down
at that.
here. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official only think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Gibson. Room here to run. And he takes it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Commanders.
Yeah, turn that shit off, bro.
36 yards. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game,
we on
who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
This take it in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at their own 23. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Foreman. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's that damn.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of
stagnation
people
again.
Take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second
stagnation.
half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down,
watch the
pick
run.
it up, and keep moving.
A carry for Foreman. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Okay. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Back to throw, Darnold. They'll roll him out right.
Damn.
That pass complete to Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 31 yards. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Good defense. I mean, good offense.
Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to
stagnation, man. Come on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here.
He with the bullshit, y'all. If they kick it like that, they with the bullshit.
Position up past the 40-yard line.
We ain't going for that. We too old for that. Hey, yo, they bullshitting, y'all.
Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, yo, they bullshitting, y'all. Live on Game of Hell, man. They playing.
Foul to the air on 1st and 10.
They playing.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that's
all right.
Up to the challenge.
An incomplete
I know they
pass
full
on
of it.
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You missed that. Don't y'all fall for that. That's a trick.
Powell,
that missed field goal is a hoax.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to
gotta watch him.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so
we gotta watch him. Nah, hell no, y'all. We already knew it. See what I'm talking about? We already knew it, y'all. He on that bullshit.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped short of a 1st down.
Hell no, yo.
He cheating. And that will force a turnover on downs.
This nigga cheating, y'all. Damn, yo.
1st down throw, Darnold.
Wow, broski.
Time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there.
Check the
run. The defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now Foreman. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Stagnation.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. These two teams all tied after one.
I know he on some bullshit. The nigga on some bullshit, y'all.
The gain is the 33 on 3rd
If he did it right, he supposed to miss the field goal. So y'all know he did it right because he fucking missed the field goal.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now it's Darnold. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple moves backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. The defensive guys right now are talking about.
He cheating, y'all.
Throwing here on third down.
Oh, God, that nigga cheating. Oh, no, what? Flag like a motherfucker.
The end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag now. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're in that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
Got money on this game.
Let's go. That's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their 25-yard line. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Throwing here, Howell. Throw right side is going to be caught.
No, I can't.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard to 34. Now he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down, Howell now. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown!
Let's get it! Let's get it! Like, share, subscribe to my channel, man. I apologize for being so quiet, man. This game of hell. I'm Killamoss, the gatekeeper. GAMMERHELL, man. Live on Game of Hell, man. YouTube's finest. Let's go.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Yeah,
and he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Man.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Point.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice
He
return
got his
sets him up
25,
pretty good here
30.
right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
I like that. I like that, though. I can't fret. Let's go.
Darnold down to throw.
Oh, he went over. He went over. He went over.
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, wow.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage.
Yeah, that was garbage, bro. That was either a good catch or you went over, and he didn't go over. So, I don't see how our defensive interference. Get the fuck out of here.
And pulling it in through the contact.
Damn, he got it. Damn, y'all.
Panthers touchdown. Sam Darnold taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 17-14.
37 seconds.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now throwing on first down here. This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Howell. Looking for McLaurin.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Let's get busy.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Back to a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Darnold. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my God. They wouldn't let me do nothing.
Incomplete.
What is that?
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going
to work there. Boy.
And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
A final shot before the break. Darnold flushed out right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Yo, what's that, bro?
Down incomplete.
I like playing people like him, man. Let's go, man. I won't game of hell,
after the break.
Yeah, glad we get to kick it off. We felt like we got the ball. We kind of big to be in the game today. Stagnation. Y'all see it, right? How can the balls pause in the air? Stagnation.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Good returns every time. This is a lot. This is just a lot.
There and ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response.
Oh, he made my guy stop running, y'all. He made my man stop running. You're amazing, Allen.
Ready to answer it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You are amazing, bro.
Now Darnold.
Right there. Hey, yo, he cheating like a ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Hey, yo, come on, bro.
First down.
Man, please.
Here's Darnold.
Yeah, man, get on him, man. Stop him for the bullshit stop. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go, Sweat. Mr. Montez.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Darnold steps away.
Yeah. Get on him. Get on him.
Down. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
On 4th down, Darnold. And it's incomplete.
Yo, he keep making my man stop, bro.
Turn it over.
Hey, yo, get on the mic, yo. What are you doing?
And this defense is going to get the football back.
Why are you doing that?
Right at the 48. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. First down, Howell to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Yo, they wouldn't let me throw. Oh, come on. Let me throw, bro.
He's out on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds.
Let's go.
Around the 40. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see him run this exciting and that long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful.
Let's rock, baby, boy.
And it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Now Howell got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Gibson.
Bro, what the fuck?
4th and 1 as
man, good defense, bro.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Oh, my God.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
It's a bunch of them, too. You terrible, bro. You try to make the game look normal as you can.
Down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Check the run, man. Here we go.
Here's Foreman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down. They run again with Foreman. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Foreman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll keep it on the ground. Foreman. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Yo, my man can't even move. Oh, my God. Yo, he cheating, y'all. He definitely is cheating. That's on everything I love, man. This nigga is crazy, yo. Oh, man, yo. Man, look at this shit. Man, hell no, bro. This nigga. No way, bro. He's stopping my man from running. This is all live on Game of Hell, yo. Go to my fucking channel. Y'all can see it. He did. Man. He still got it on. Yo, this nigga terrible, bro. Hey, yo, you lame, Allen. How can you be born in 71 and full of shit? You're fucking lame, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
You a fucking lame.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't
God himself, man.
Take it out to the 25.
This nigga whack, bro. He ain't got no game. Damn. Straight made my motherfucker stop moving. Like, straight made him stop, nigga.
We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense? A little more?
Oh, Lord, help me,
Jesus. You're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourself.
Hey, yo, them niggas terrible.
Gets this to Gibson, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Howell.
Hold him, yo.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Howell to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Doing it again. Look, he did it again, y'all.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
He still tried to do it, yo.
With a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Come on, man. You terrible, Allen, yo. You are terrible.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw.
Yo, what?
But it's incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it.
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
It's the right call.
Man.
But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
Man, come on, dog. That's clearly some bullshit. I mean, clearly some bullshit.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Hey, yo, you cheated.
And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
He'd been having
this nigga cheated, bro.
I think he got a little overzealous on that
you a
one.
bitch.
Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too
You quiet the whole time. You a bitch.
As we all know, sometimes less is more. And
you cheated to win, nigga. Nigga, fuck you. Whatever, nigga. No, sir.
Here on 1st down.
You cheated, bro.
As he gets this one up to about the 23.
That nigga cheated.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head.
Cheating ass
they
nigga.
didn't expect this
Stagnating ass shit.
Went into the half
he ain't letting this shit go.
Losing the game
is
one
man.
Thing. Getting shut out in the second half.
Nobody gonna miss no motherfucking field goal. You a piece of shit, yo. You suck. This nigga stopped my nigga
so that'll do
in
it for
traffic.
For my partner, Charles Davis,
he
and all the
stopped my
men and women on our
nigga
crew.
in traffic.
Brandon Gaudin, you've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.
You stopped my nigga in traffic. trash niggas is. Howard was eating this motherfucker up, man. He cheated. Excuse me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25. And
what you got there, buddy? You ready?
down at the 28.
Oh my God.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Run it then.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Huh? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
For a Kansas City touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Travis
Yo.
Kelce, 37 yards. And the Chiefs get the
Oh,
upper hand
my
as they're
God.
on the board first here this afternoon.
hell out here.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Using that, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. It's Hal.
Wow.
And he's taken down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Wow.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football.
Bruh.
But maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Hal's throw into the hands of McLaurin. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Here's a diving catch right side. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
What is this, bro? Do you see this? Some
They'll throw
bullshit.
on first down. Here's Hal. This pass into the hands of Turner. And hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able
Everybody
to do that
doing
there,
that
but
shit.
still good
Everybody want to be the fucking man. Y'all niggas is trippy as fuck. Cut the shit out, Warrior.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And this winds up a pickup of 2,
Robinson,
maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ocho.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down, Robinson. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Plenty of things to talk about
here,
partner, but to
live
me,
on Game of
their
Hell,
defense
yo.
gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Faking the handoff, Howell. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang. So now 2nd and 10 after.
Y'all. Yo, you are ridiculous, man. You fucking ridiculous, bro.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2. Here's Hal. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Howell out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
Let's get money, yo. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Let's get money.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for
Let's get it.
And he's got him.
Let's get it.
Washington. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The other guy can make people stop running. He can control the people. He can do stagnation. Pretty sure you got all the same shit. You just using something else.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He ain't going nowhere.
Oh, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark it down
nearly.
officially
Close to
at the
no
34.
signal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Nope.
And that will be incomplete.
Nope.
Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one.
That's what's up with shit.
On 3rd down.
That was a nice catch for his punk ass.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Oh, fuck. Good shit. Yes.
He's taken down.
Oh, my God.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Motion, motion, motion. Watch the run.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
We made you change it up, though, because he ain't won't throw it at him. He was just open. Good thinking and all that, but we about to turn it around.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Look at this shit. I hate y'all, man. Y'all suck. Y'all really do.
Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Y'all see that? He used speed. Y'all see the shit? He was super fast.
The Chiefs have moved out in front.
Ridiculous.
Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hey, yo, now my shit stuck. Hey, yo, you a cheater, bro. He cheating, y'all.
Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
He's a cheater. He's cheating.
expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin. They've got his man complete.
Yes, sir.
Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Yes, sir.
As the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Only need to go for 2.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Lucky rabbit.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Wow.
Butker's kick here is good.
Did y'all see that?
Will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goodwin.
He's a glitcher.
Here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Oh, man.
And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Maybe because they really suck at Madden.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he stopped after a game.
He can kick a whole field.
Still a yard to go on third down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell. That one is slant to McLaurin.
Yeah, let it go.
30, 10, touchdown, Washington.
Yes, sir.
Terry McLaurin.
Told you we don't make it.
67 yards. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Uh-oh.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Point. Come on out there, dog.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
He froze my screen again. Rainbow. What, you about to quit? That's your next move, ain't it?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin
Grown
this
man.
drive.
I know you're a
They'll be
grown
working
man.
from behind now following the
You
touchdown
quit.
a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Look at this
On
shit.
2nd and 9, Mahomes. Being chased out left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
You gotta cheat.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Good shit, Davis.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Check the run.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Good pass.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we play.
There you go with that bullshit.
We'll return
there he go.
After this, you're watching the NFL.
Yeah, I suppose he about to make a touchdown.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Yep. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Look, my shit's stuck again. He cheating.
Great tackle. Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds. Kept
He's a
going.
cheater.
What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do.
Hey, yo, my controller is stuck. I have no control because Warrior 01713 has frozen my fucking shit up. That's the only way they know how to win, yo. It's still frozen. Look, y'all, look. Look, EA. Look. Man, that shit crazy.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little
Man,
bit.
he even accepted it, y'all. Look, now I can pick a play. Boy. I don't even understand what's the fuck going on, yo.
Even after the penalty, trailing in the 4th, they've still got to go. It's 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
Why you... Madden 101. That's all you got to do.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5.
It don't matter, man.
That's
ain't
George
shit.
Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
look at the 2
you
clocks.
come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy I want to see consistently.
One then the other. I've always thought they went simultaneous.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run again here with Robinson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends.
They can't stop us, man. We got to get that motherfucking 1 yard. We gonna run, man. Fuck them. They can't stop our run.
That they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They can't stop our run, y'all.
Fourth down, Howell. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin.
We caught him out there. We caught him slipping.
He's free going down the left side.
We caught him slipping.
Touchdown,
yeah.
Washington.
This is what you get, man.
Terry McLaurin. Excellent work there to
just be natural at what you do.
And the Commanders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Shit.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will
just
take
be natural. That's it. Let it grow. Have patience.
Joey Sly now to kick
wrong
off
with
after
you
the
kids
touchdown.
nowadays, man.
This
part
will
of
be fielded inside the 5.
Get
This
him.
return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Your shit, bro. Come on with your bullshit, bro. Here it go, y'all, with that bullshit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Cole, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Sorry about that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Good freaking defense, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Warriors got a microphone, ain't even using it. Overpowered team.
So here we go, fourth down. Howell escaping the pressure right. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Oh, okay.
So they converted their first 2 fourth down attempts.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Now they're 2 for 3.
Good defense. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Whatever.
On that one. You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not
somebody
be so
come and get it.
go for it as we go forward.
He's
good catch. Jesus Christ.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He ain't going for it. No good. Oh,
Butker's kick here is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game.
Okay, Warrior.
That helps him inch
I knew he was up to something. He's going to do it right here, too, you jerk.
You're happy to take him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They begin the drive with Robinson. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before
Calm
being
down,
taken
man.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9.
That's what happens. They quit. They quit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears.
Go. Welcome. Game ahead.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Soldier Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers get involved as this game goes on.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go
nice work.
You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Run ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're going to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Got no time for them.
1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at the 33-yard line. On 1st down, Hal flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they go play action with Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But they certainly came
That's some
out
good
firing
defense.
in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let me tell you.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. They'll roll him out right.
Damn!
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Good shit.
Nowhere for
Good
Fields to turn.
shit, y'all. He took 2 of them down at the same time. That boy boss hauled out
first quarter of play.
He is definitely
Try
boss.
again after the sack. Fields caught by his tight end Wesco. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 to score.
Run play, y'all. Run play.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete
Check the
pass,
run
here
play.
now is 2nd and 10.
Here it come.
Here's Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels.
Check the run play, y'all. He ain't gonna fake us this time.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first.
You do not run the ball, bitch.
Fields throwing again. And again back to Komet. Touchdown Bears!
That is so fucking crazy.
Komet from 19 yards away. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Washington.
All right.
Terry McLaurin, 58 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They snap it to Fields. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it, and he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Yeah.
Following
right.
the fumble
You take care of that ball. You see what happened.
Forced out to his left. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. First down, Howell to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have guys back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And it's
You wouldn't let me do it. Let me do it at all.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on
That's
what will be the final
bullshit, man.
action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even.
Oh yeah, he
half,
cheating.
all tied on the scoreboard.
He's fucking cheating.
What they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Watch.
Man, I just love being in
Anytime
this
they do that
stadium.
bullshit
So much
right there,
tradition,
it is
so
bullshit on the way. Let me tell you. I'm telling you right now.
Contested in the third quarter.
I'm telling you right now.
Right.
Look.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McClure.
Boy.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now,
This
first and 10.
Oh, man.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Progress.
Again, it's Robinson. And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I'll talk to you in a little bit, my brother.
Now Howell. He'll buy some time right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get money.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Here we go.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
What?
Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Here's Fields. Completes it to Trevon Wesco. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would have.
Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up. That's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Bro, you whack.
Well, you don't see that often.
Look,
he just missed it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Now 1st and 10 here for Howell and the Commanders at the 41-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
Now throwing on 1st down here. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
After the sack on 1st down, Howell escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 52 yards. And the Commanders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Let's go, baby.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Oh, this is a great play right here by a very versatile linebacker. It's a zone defense, so he's responsible for one area of the field. And Brandon, I don't think the quarterback ever saw him. Or if he did, he saw him too late because he snuck into a great position there to pick that one off.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Straight ahead, Gibson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Washington.
We on it.
Brian Robinson
Jr.
39 yards. And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown.
Oh, come on, man. Don't act like that, bro.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay.
Right.
They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, once again, Washington going to break the huddle and go for 2.
Yo.
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth, the flag. Sly on for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one.
That's what they do, y'all. All right, time to get out of this shit here. Damn, that's the truth. We waiting on the game, y'all. See what we got. Still nothing yet. Oh, shit. What about him? Come on, dog. Come on. Come on. See that red strip? I mean, you probably can't see it. You can't see it. Still safe. Okay. You right there, right? Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Sorry. Play lit right there. Man, let's go. It's still almost quarter though. Good defense. Uh-oh, we got him. We got one. Confirming. I'm trying to view the goddamn match. I'm trying to ready up. Man, come on, man. I'm just now getting this shit, man. I sent the invite now. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Let's go, baby. Yo. What's your uniform look like? What your uniforms look like? What up, though, Bird? Okay. Bird don't want to talk. Alright. Let's go. Okay, you got white. That's cool. Change current helmet. Alright, then. Fuck it. We good. What up, dope? What up, though, my brother? Welcome to Game of Hell. I'm your host and gatekeeper, Killamoss97. We are ready. Somebody gonna burn in Game of Hell, baby. This one's real.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. To throw right away is Howell, eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Howell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
That's nice.
Great confidence, great skill.
Oh my.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Be careful, y'all, for real.
Back to throw, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
And once more, Howell back to the air. Dancing to his left. Oh, Howell loses it. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Good defense, bro.
And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 54 yards. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
You don't have a free meal.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result.
Nowhere to go here.
Oh, another fumble.
And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Wow.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Powell slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's get money.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's
Whoa!
No.
Because with the improv, you need to break character when you need to.
Oh, my
And in the
God.
NFL, when you have those guys chasing you,
That was some stagnation right there for the
I love the
play.
fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. A
first down throw for Mariota. And it's is incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch it. Watch the run.
To throw again on second down. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Buying time to his left.
Good run, bro.
He's out of bounds.
Good run.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Mariota on first down. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good catch.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mariota's throw caught by Bird here. From the 44, Mariota flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here. And
watch
maybe
the run.
To tamp down a little bit of the momentum.
Watch the run.
The other side is starting to gain.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 44 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Good score.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Check the run.
Now Mariota. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson. An 8-yard touchdown run. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Wow, man.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Rolling to his left.
Amazing. I bullet past that
this
shit.
One's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Second down at 4. Throwing is Mariota. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I can't fucking believe it, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fourth down, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
You see this shit, man.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Bird.
The other.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. First down, Mariota. Quick throw, knocked away.
That's the shit, bro.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mariota. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Come on with the bullshit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Get it.
Faking the handoff. Howell sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it.
This nigga is amazing, yo. I swear to God.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Flush to his right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 70 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
That's caught, and he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion left goes a tight end. The tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, Mariota. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Mariota on 4th down. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
There it is.
They'll throw again. Mariota. Throw left side. There's London. Touchdown, Falcons. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Look at this.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Being chased out left. Into the hands of London. He's got room at the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In motion goes the tight end. Mariota now to throw on first down. Looking there for picks, but intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run,
and the timing,
your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was...
He's got a man!
Hey, yo!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Man, don't take it easy on me, man.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Howell. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime...
Oh, Hal loses it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. In motion right, one of the tight ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got
I'm not that bad, bro. I just fucked up. I'm not that bad.
You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs, more people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Man, that's bullshit. He did that shit on purpose.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Look at this shit, man. He ain't even bothered to catch it. That's how you know, man.
Surprised with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You know what this one's going to, bro?
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
Get off of me, man.
And that'll be incomplete.
Why is it everything
shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Why everything's slow?
Hang on 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Able to connect with Dotson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's Howell with another throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd down, Howell now. Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Fucking got the filter right there, bro. Where the fuck is he?
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing here, Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw Mariota. Escaping the pressure right.
Look at this shit.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Good then, let's go.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. 1st down, Howell to throw. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short.
Good game, bro.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Howell. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
Off me and made me fumble. I spent off him and fumbled. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Mariota here to throw. And this will be caught. Forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This